Welcome back to the channel. The Australia 1978 20-cent coin is a fascinating piece of decimal currency that represents the craftsmanship, design, and cultural symbolism of late 20th century Australian coinage. Even though it was a common circulation coin, its beauty and history have made it a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts today. The coin was part of Australia's decimal currency system, first introduced in 1966, when the country transitioned from pounds, shillings, and pence to dollars and cents. The 20-cent denomination became one of the most widely used coins in the country. The obverse side of the 1978 coin features a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This particular portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984, capturing the early decades of the Queen's reign. Around the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II Australia 1978, identifying both the monarch and the country of issue. The design exudes simplicity and dignity, reflecting Australia's continued connection to the British Commonwealth. On the reverse side, the coin displays the iconic platypus, one of Australia's most distinctive native animals. The design was created by Stuart Devlin, the official goldsmith to the Queen and one of Australia's most celebrated coin designers. The image of the platypus swimming through stylized water currents gives the coin a sense of motion and life. Devlin's artistic touch made this design both elegant and instantly recognizable, turning the 20-cent coin into a national symbol. The 1978 20-cent coin is made of copper-nickel alloy, consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 11.31 grams and measures 28.65 millimeters in diameter, giving it a substantial feel compared to smaller denominations. These coins were minted primarily at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, with millions produced for circulation. Despite the high mintage, finding uncirculated or proof condition coins from 1978 is much harder today. Over time, many of these coins developed unique toning and surface wear, making each piece visually distinct. Some even feature striking mint errors, which are highly collectible among numismatists. Proof versions of the coin, struck with polished dies and mirror-like finishes, were also released for collectors and remain in demand. The platypus design on the 20-cent coin continues to be one of the most iconic images in Australian numismatic history. It perfectly represents the nation's wildlife, creativity, and pride in its natural heritage. For collectors, the 1978 issue holds a special place as part of the early decades of Australia's decimal currency journey. Coins from this era are often included in complete year sets or wildlife-themed collections, while most circulated 1978 coins hold minimal monetary value. The Australia 1978 20-cent coin not only stands as a common circulation piece, but also as an important link in the chain of Australia's evolving currency history. Every coin produced during this era represents an effort to balance artistic excellence with economic practicality. When you hold a 1978 20-cent coin in your hand, you are holding over 4 decades of Australian heritage. It's a small artifact that tells a big story about national identity, craftsmanship, and pride. The Royal Australian Mint maintained exceptional quality control in 1978, ensuring that each coin carried a consistent strike, clean edges, and clear details of the platypus design. For collectors, finding a well-preserved 1978 20-cent coin is a rewarding experience, especially one that still retains its original mint luster and detail on the water patterns. The platypus, featured on the reverse, remains one of the most iconic animals ever used on a circulating coin. Its unique features, part mammal, part bird, part reptile, symbolize Australia's distinctive wildlife diversity. Stuart Devlin's ability to turn the platypus into a flowing, Graceful design shows his deep understanding of art, movement, and nature. His coin designs have since become legendary around the world. The 1978 issue came during a time when Australia's economy was shifting, with inflation slowly increasing. Yet coinage continued to play a central role in daily life. Many Australians from that generation remember using the 20-cent coin in public telephones, vending machines, and for small everyday purchases. It was a part of daily culture. Collectors often enjoy tracing the history of such coins, because they reflect not only design evolution but also the everyday lifestyle of the people who used them. While the coin's metal value remains below its face value, its sentimental and collectible value continues to rise over time. The beauty of collecting coins like the 1978 20-cent lies in their accessibility. Anyone can find one. But finding a perfect one is where the real challenge begins. Coins that have been graded MS65 or higher, mint state, by professional grading services can command significant value compared to average circulated examples. The proof versions, found only in collector sets, showcase mirror-like fields and frosted designs. These are prized for their aesthetic beauty and rarity. Some 1978 coins also display interesting minting varieties, including slightly misaligned dies, weak strikes, or doubling on the legends, all of which make them more desirable. Collectors love to search for such varieties because they transform an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind piece of minting history. Even the edge of the coin, smooth and evenly finished, demonstrates the high standards of Australian minting craftsmanship during the late 1970s. With time, many of these coins developed a natural patina or toning, ranging from light